welcome back to my channel. I am filming Cal's 1 year update. Your 1 year update! Yay! I'm in the nursery again. Wow, because this video is all about him, so I will just let him scream and roam around and you can see what a 1 year old is like. Hi, sweet pea. Just ignore the mess of toys because that is just our life. So, first thing, oh my gosh, and look at him just chugging his milk. He had his first birthday party. It was a ton of fun. He loved the cake. He loves sugar. So he loved the cake. It was really fun. And as far as like some of his developmental stuff, he's still not walking yet. He's very, very close. We keep trying with him. We keep trying to like trick him into walking. But as soon as he is like standing there and realizes it, he gets down on his hands and knees and just crawls over to us. So he really doesn't like to even try to walk, which is fine. He grabs everything and cruises all throughout the house. He'll hold on to things and like push things around. Like he'll push furniture, like chairs in the kitchen. He'll just hang onto the chair and just start pushing it all around the kitchen. So he does all of that. He just doesn't actually walk on his own by himself yet. One of his new things, which I think he's a little late to the game, is clapping. He can clap now. Another thing is like repeating. So he repeats a lot of stuff. If we do something to him, he'll repeat it. He's done that for a while, but it's just gotten, he's able to do more now. So like if we clap at him, he'll clap. If we do high five, he does his high five. He will, he blows kisses, which he was doing before, but it's just a lot of things that we'll kind of show him and he'll just mimic us and do it, which is really cool. He says mama now, which I think he did a little bit, but now he really says it. And as far as naps and sleeping goes, right now he's having trouble with naps. Like I'll put him in his crib, I'll shut the door, turn out the lights, do everything that we normally do. And he'll sit there and quiet for about 10 minutes and then I'll start hearing him just kind of jibber jabbering, talking to himself, and then it slowly turns into a whine and then eventually a cry and then a scream. So then I just go in and get him. So that's been happening just for like a week now, and we're gonna try to fix that because I want him to be able to still take naps. He was never a good napper though. Like honestly, he was never a two a day napper. It was always one, and it was always just 1 to 2 hours. Like he's just never been really into naps, but he goes to bed early, so that could be it too. Bedtime is great. He goes to bed at 7 every night, always falls straight asleep, doesn't ever wake up during the night, and he's been like that since like 7 months, which is amazing. I'm so thankful. It really gives us time as parents to just like unwind and watch TV together and just like have our own time while he sleeps. He's learning a lot. You can just tell like he's learning. He's also like, he understands things now. Like I'll ask him to bring something to me or show me what you have, and he'll hand it to me. He'll drop something and I'll say, pick that up, and he picks it up. So he's getting so smart. I know I'm probably like every other mom and I'm like, my child is the smartest child ever, but he's pretty smart. What else? Oh, food. So he was a pretty good eater, but now it's like he just wants carbs and meat. Like I give him a lot of meat, like chicken, lunch meat. Sorry for any vegetarians out there, but he likes to eat meat. And I give him a lot of like, you know, bread. So we do like sandwiches, crackers, French fries, stuff like that. That's just like kind of soft and easy for him. And I don't know if I just got him too used to that kind of stuff. So now if I put like strawberries or vegetables on his high chair tray, he just swipes them right off onto the floor. Doesn't even like, he'll pick it up and go and then like throw it. Like he does not want anything that is a fruit or a vegetable. And I don't know if it's because of the texture, it's kind of slimy, versus like a waffle that's like a bread. So I don't know, but he swipes everything off. But I did figure out a way to get around that. Is we just use the pouches and the baby food jars, and I just give him 1 to 2 of those a day with his meals. So he doesn't like to eat out of the pouch. He likes it to be spoon fed to him. So I'll squeeze the pouch into a bowl and I'll spoon feed him. So that way he's getting his vegetables and his fruits at least a little bit. And I still am gonna keep offering him those things. It's frustrating when I just see it get wasted and thrown down onto the floor. So we're working in that department. If you guys have ideas on how to get your kid to eat vegetables and fruits, let me know. Totally dropped the ball with that one because I should have been doing it from the get-go instead of giving him like the fun foods. Maybe he would have liked them more by now. So some like little stats about him. He is 30 inches tall when we went to the doctor. So he is right at the 50th percentile for height. So he's completely average. And then he's 20 pounds, which he kind of fluctuates because he was 20 pounds for his birthday. And then now he's back to like 19 point something when we were at the doctor. So he's like 19 to 20 pounds, which is in the 15th percentile for weight. So he's a little bit on the lighter side, but the doctor, you know, his chart has been moving straight up. So he's never gone down or gone flat. He's always growing. So he's perfect in that area. He's got 7 teeth and his 8th tooth is on the way. So I think he has a lot of teeth for his age. He's liking to watch Bubble Guppies now. Like, I've kind of gone back and forth with TV. Like, we go through phases. Like, one week I'll put it on every day. One week I won't even turn it on at all. It just kind of depends on what we're doing. But I noticed this month, if I turn on Bubble Guppies, which that show, it's on Nick Jr., it has lots of like songs and it's all very familiar. Like, they repeat a lot of the same songs and all that kind of stuff. So I think that that really helps because he kind of recognizes it. So I'll put that on and he will stand up next to the TV and just like go like this and watch it for like 20 minutes, which probably not that great for him. But I mean, they are teaching him some things on there, and it gives me a chance to just kind of like lay on the couch, set my feet up, scroll through my phone, like gives me some time to just relax too, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So it's kind of fun watching him start to be interested in TV. I can't wait till he can like talk. Like, my best friend's baby is 2 and he like tells her which show he wants to watch. So I think that that will be fun when he's like really into TV and movies, especially because it's kind of nice to just chill and snuggle and watch TV. Toys, he got a ton of toys. If you watched my last video, all of his birthday toys, he got so many. So he's really loving his toys now. Like, this is the month, the age where he's like loving all of his toys. Hey babe, do you want to come be in the frame? He's like really playing with everything. Like, I can just set him down and he'll just like start playing with all of his toys. He's like putting things back. He's like, he kind of knows what to do with each toy. It's really cool to watch. Hey babe. And his passy. So he yeah, he is still using his Wubbanubs. He loves them. Where is one? Do you want one right now, honey? He loves them still. It's not something that I'm ready to even think about taking away because he really likes it. You're supposed to start to limit it to like naps and bedtime and then like slowly just take it away. So we'll kind of play it by ear. If you guys have tips or recommendations on that, or kind of when that's supposed to start happening, I really don't want to have to take it away for a while because I know that it comforts him and he really enjoys it. Right? But I also know that it's bad for their teeth if they have it for too many years, and it's not a habit that I want to have to continue for too long. Oh my gosh, and also, speaking of stuff like that, actually it has nothing to do with that, but I just ordered his first potty last night, which is like, I hadn't even thought about ordering him a potty. He just turned 1. But one of my friends has a baby the same age as him. Her baby's name is also Cal, which is crazy. We didn't know each other when we were pregnant. But her baby has pooped on the potty already. And so I'm like, okay, what? So she sent me an article all about starting to potty train early, and I never even thought of it. like the techniques that they talk about, but it makes total sense. So I went ahead and ordered just a little, it's like the Babybjorn Potty. It's like $13. I'll link it below. But basically once your kid starts to make the little poopy face, you tell them, oh my gosh, you're going poop or whatever, and then you just grab them and you'll put them on their little toilet seat, so that way they start to get used to it. And then maybe eventually the idea is that eventually he will tell me, or he'll go over to the seat on his own, because he's so used to always pooping on that seat. And you don't even have to take off their clothes and their diaper in the beginning. You can just put your baby fully clothed, just sit them on the seat so they know that's where they should be when they're pooping. So we're gonna start trying that method out, and then also like bringing him into the bathroom with me and like sitting him on his potty while I go potty, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna try that. And then also with breastfeeding and whole milk, I think that's the last. These shorts are like up your crotch, honey. He's in size 12 months. This is a 6 to 9. He's small for his, he's a little bit smaller, so he can still fit in some of the 6 to 9 stuff, but this is a little small. So as far as breastfeeding and the milk situation goes, we are going to continue to breastfeed after the age of 1. I know most people in America at least say, you know, you breastfeed until they're 1 and then you switch them over to whole milk. I see no reason to wean him off since I'm a stay-at-home mom. It's really no trouble for me to breastfeed him. So I'm going to continue to breastfeed him. There's a ton of added benefits. I think I'll do a whole video on extended breastfeeding. There's a ton of added benefits to continue breastfeeding after the age of 1. So at the same time, I don't want to be fully like when he was a newborn. Like I don't want to just be always pulling, like I don't have to wear nursing bras. I don't want to pump anymore. I don't want it to be like a whole thing, like he's kind of freaking out like he wants milk right now. Here you go, here's milk. So I don't want it to be a whole thing. So I'm going to be supplementing with whole milk. I really just want it to more of a nutrition and comfort thing. So we are going to stick with our morning feeding, our evening, like right before bedtime feeding, and then I'll also continue to feed him before his nap that he doesn't really take. But that's just a nice time, you know, around 11 a.m. where I'll sit in the rocking chair and I'll feed him. So we've got 3 solid breastfeedings a day right now, and then with that I'm also going to be giving him whole milk, which I was kind of on the fence about whether or not I should give him whole milk. The doctor said it is really good for them, their brain development and all of that stuff. So I went ahead and got the organic, Simply Balanced Target brand whole milk, and it's got omega-3 and DHA in it. And he's drinking it right now and he loves it. Like he just like chugs it. So I asked the pediatrician how much he like needed during the day. And she said since we're still breastfeeding, he really only needs like 4 ounces, if that. Yeah, you haven't even drank that much actually. So I'm planning on giving him 1 sippy cup of breast milk, or sorry, 1 sippy cup of whole milk per day. So probably like mid-afternoon, like between the hours of like 2 and 4 when he kind of gets a little bit fussy / hungry, snack time. I'm just gonna give him a sippy cup of milk. And all of my breast milk now, if I ever give him breast milk, it's gonna be in a sippy cup. I got rid of all the bottles. I still have a lot of breast milk frozen, so I'm gonna be giving him that in sippy cups if we're going out, or if he's staying with my family, he's gonna have breast milk, but it's gonna be in a sippy cup instead of a bottle now. And then if there's ever a situation where I don't have frozen milk, now I know that he can just have whole milk and kind of know that he likes it and he's used to it and he doesn't have any reactions to it. This is only his 2nd day on it, so I don't think he doesn't have any reactions yet, but I heard also it can kind of constipate them, so we'll keep an eye on that. Is that everything? Is that all we know about you? I think that's all. I cannot believe that he is a year old now. It's crazy, it's fun. This is also, I guess, gonna be my last update for at least a while. I'm not gonna continue to do like 13, 14, like that's just silly to keep doing monthly updates. Maybe I'll do a year and 6 months. If I forget and not do that, then I guess it'll be 2 years the next time we do an update. So that's kind of crazy. But I'll have a lot of other sit down, you know, chit chat videos about his, you know, his development and stuff like that along the way, and then as well as my vlogs, you'll see all of his crazy new tricks and things that he's doing. So thanks so much for watching, you guys, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know about your 1-year-old or your soon-to-be 1-year-old, or what your 1-year-old used to be like. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!